Hey, Phil from Got Memories here with another episode of buying used camcorders on eBay. So, without further ado, I have opened this. I just did another video covering some other, or at least uploaded a video covering other stuff, other camcorders, which 2 out of 3 are in the trash right there. And then one I'm actually going to salvage because it does actually rewind. So I use them as rewinders. But anyway, so without further ado, let's plug this up, get this thing out of here and see if it works. Because a lot of people are buying these things on eBay thinking that there's some new, these particular ones are from like 98 TRV 128s. Whatever, 25 years old. A lot of them on eBay are just like sold as is. So I just powered it up. Oh, we got some life. Now I did notice with this one, there is a tape in it. So let's see. So it does power up. So that's the camera. Not really want the camera to work, but it does work. But it's all about the playback. So, let's turn it upside down. That's a good sign. Okay, so this is quite common that these are dropped off at like Goodwills or whatever, and then people just get them. And then there's tapes inside with people's home movies. This was from I think a pawn shop, or as you say in America, pawn. You got to be really careful how you say that. P-A-W-N, not P-O. Okay, so I'm going to rewind it. And if it gives a beep, 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 beep. Okay, that's good. It's rewinding. Let's see if we're in luck. Oh! And what's so sad about this, and I will contact the seller, but when there's videotapes in there, if anybody knows this baby, or that singing voice, there you go. So, good news. That one does work. Yeah, see, look. And then that's somebody's home movies that are just left in there. Let me see if this is an actual person's name. Kirkham 0128. I'll contact him and let him know. Anyway, that is a success. As for these ones right here, this is what you do. With most of the stuff on eBay, let's have a look. You do this. You take it, walk it out the door, and then you find the nearest trash can. And unfortunately, you have to give it a little few. Boom. There you go. So if you are looking at digitizing stuff and you're going online for all these camcorders, you got to be real careful. But sometimes you do get lucky. And sometimes if you get them and they don't play, sometimes you need a head cleaner. Okay, now these, if you go on eBay, do not take my word for it, go on eBay and look. Sony sealed head cleaners go from $75 to $120. It's quite mind-blowing. Mini DVs, sealed head cleaners, those are a bit cheaper, but they're all pretty much coming from Japan. And then you've got to know how to clean them. So I've got all this out right here. Yeah, and these tapes to be transferred. If you do need any of your stuff transferring, I do all of this in Phoenix, Arizona. I've been going for 20 years. Look at this, moldy tapes. I am not cheap. If you are looking to do this through a company, you need to know 2 things. Google reviews need to be very, very, very high, like so, the benchmark right there with hundreds of reviews. and also hopefully a YouTube channel with the owner, kind of, you know, yakking about all of the ins and outs, and also seeing the equipment and where everything is done. I'm shutting down for the day here, so everything's powered down. Do film transfers as well, and you can see the shop. Yeah, so all the best to you and whoever this AB is. I'm gonna get hold of them and transfer that and see if they if it's their baby, all their tapes. So anyway, and if you are selling your stuff on eBay, make sure you got the tapes out of the cameras. All right, cheers.